Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
It's time to set it off.
So we know a lot of people have been giving their feedback on what they thought about the video of Diddy assaulting Cassie, and I really wanted to focus on some of these responses. Luenell, the comedian who was reportedly good friends with Kim Porter, she shared her thoughts on the release of the video.
First of all, y'all will believe when we say that black are the most disrespected, underserved, underbelieved women in society. If Diddy had a smack J-Lo like that and drug her down the hallway, he'd have been in jail 8 years ago. If Diddy had done that to a snow bunny, he'd be up under the jail. But men can do anything they want to black.
Yeah, when I looked up Cassie's ethnicity, it says her mother is black and Mexican. Her dad is Filipino, but yeah, so she definitely is part black. But
he'd have definitely been in jail if he'd have did that to J-Lo.
To J-Lo for sure.
J-Lo and J-Lo's team would have went to the police immediately. There would have been no opportunity for him to cover it up. He wouldn't have had no power over J-Lo the way he had over Cassie in order to cover that situation up.
Like she said, even if it was a white woman, Diddy would have been short-lived. Like, you know. Slim Thug, back when Cassie originally filed the lawsuit against Diddy, Slim Thug was openly supportive of Diddy. He claimed that Cassie filed the suit for financial gain and said that victims shouldn't wait for years to go public with their allegations. He said he was riding with Diddy until he sees proof because he doesn't believe in blog reports or civil suits. Since the video of Diddy assaulting Cassie in the hotel surfaced, Slim Thug shared his thoughts. This is what he said. Damn, Diddy, I tried to ride with the black man who had no charges yet, but I can't stand behind this. I'll take this L, but I still will ride with my people until I see some sort of proof. I don't believe in blogs or civil suits. Apologies to Cassie and whoever else was on the right side at this time.
Slim Thug not wrong for that. You're not wrong for being skeptical.
So waiting till you see all, because you can't believe blogs and all the time. You can't. So I get what he wasn't totally wrong.
But you shouldn't be in you shouldn't be in a rush to discredit either.
Yeah, to side, actually take a side.
That's right.
You know, just remain neutral until you see what all comes out, what the facts are. But yeah. So when Diddy shared his apology video, Kelly Price posted a comment that seemed like she was praying for him and she was getting backlash for it. Basically, in a nutshell, she said, "It is my sincere prayer that the power of the Holy Ghost overtake you." And then she says, "Do you know who God is? Lean not into your," or yeah, she messed this up. This is not me, or this is her. "Lean not into your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path." She was probably typing real fast, but I actually do know that scripture. So a lot of people was like commenting like, "Dang, you praying for him, but you not praying for Cassie and all this." And this was her response to the people in the video.
And we all have the capacity, if we allow ourselves, to go to a dark enough place to do some very horrible things. I don't stand with anything that is criminal. None of us can unsee what we saw. For those of you who got what I was trying to say, I don't need the clout. I simply said to him, because I believed that he would hear it, I was pretty much telling him, do the soul work. For those of you who tried to make it that, do what you got to do to make your life feel important. I don't need to do those things. I actually do real things that leave a mark in this world, which is the reason why you actually know my name while you're trying to drag me.
Man, if y'all don't like Christians, how y'all mad at Christians for being Christians? That's what Christians do, and they will continue to do that. People who are Christians pray for folks who have killed their family members. We see it time after time. That's what they do, and they believe in the redemptive power of God. So let Christians be Christians.
Absolutely, I think that. And then like you can pray for both. Basically, like she was saying, like she's praying that he does the work, like do the soul work.
And
like,
shouldn't we want that?
Yeah, exactly. Like
shouldn't we want him to never hurt nobody ever again?
Nobody else, you know. So, and who's to say she didn't? Just because she didn't publicly put it out there that she praying for Cassie and other victims, you know, we just can't. But the internet will have you just thinking all types of things. Bishop
the
T.
internet will have you doing the hokey pokey.
No,
put your left foot in, put your left foot out, put your right foot in, put your right foot out, put both of them in, shake them all about. You better figure it out.
Stupid. Bishop T.D. Jakes, he was even moved to address the domestic violence in his sermon this Sunday.
As a father
and as a husband and as a son, when I saw the images that have been floating all over the news all week, it became difficult to watch. The atrocious, degrading, demeaning, debauchery. I know who it was, but I saw my daughters and it made me angry. And I thought, if it affected me like that as a man, how much more is that image a trigger for women who have been through that, who are currently going through that, who are in the middle of that, who feel trapped?
I always wonder with somebody like Pastor T.D. Jakes, who him and Diddy were friends, right?
Mm-hmm. They were friends, and then they actually were about to go into a partnership in 2021. They had teamed up to bring a sermon series to Revolt, which is obviously not happening.
But I thought they did that, though.
They did?
I thought at one point they were playing Bishop T.D. Jakes sermons on Revolt.
I'm not sure.
Wow.
But
not anymore.
If that's your friend, right? And you stick with your friend through thick and thin and bad and up, I wonder what their conversations are like.
Yeah.
Like, come here and let's heal yourself, bro. Let's get to the bottom of it, or do we just talk about it in a sermon? I'm just curious because there's a lot of people that are friends with Diddy.
That sermon wasn't about Diddy. What he said was absolutely true. You got to think that video came out on CNN. So do you know how many people were probably triggered by that video? So Bishop T.D. Jakes prayed for women who are going through that, women who have gone through that, women who have been triggered by that video. That wasn't nothing about Diddy.
No, it wasn't nothing about Diddy, but it surfaced because of that video, because it triggered some of his congregation, because there was a woman that he said came up to him while he was on his way into the church and said, "Can you just pray for women that are being abused and that are scared and trapped and in their households, they feel and he said the way that she spoke to him and said that, he can tell that she had maybe been going through something like that, and that all comes from the triggering of seeing that video.
And he said he saw the video himself and he wanted to whip Diddy's ass.
Yeah.
He said that on the pulpit yesterday.
He didn't say he wanted to whip nobody's ass on the pulpit.
Okay,
I was going to say, damn, T.D. Jakes said he going to beat up Diddy?
He didn't say that.
I lied.
Yeah. So that's
just make it up.
Just make it up stuff.
My dumb ass didn't see it. I'm like, what? He said that for real?
He did say he saw his daughters though, and he made him mad.
He said that he was angry.
He was upset and angry.
And he said he was angry about 3 times.
He said he wasn't going to beat Diddy up though.
No. Dr. Umar Johnson also shared his theory about how Diddy would get around his downfall. There's no audio, but he said, I'm not going to give this too much energy, as we have far more important issues to address than what happened 10 years ago. However, this isn't the end for Diddy. T.D. Jakes will help him set up his own megachurch. He will be saved and baptized and will probably make more money as a pulpit pimp than he ever has as a mogul. Puffy will rise from the ashes. #born again.
Now, Bishop T.D. Jakes said he gonna kick Dr. Umar ass if Dr. Umar keep lying on him and connecting him and Diddy together, talking about he gonna help him build a mega church. Now, he did say that.
He told you that?
No, he said that on the pulpit.
He said on the damn pulpit.
But what is okay? So Dr. Umar, like, he beefing with T.D. Jakes or something? Well, this is just really what he believes.
That's just a Dr. Umar Johnson conspiracy theory. That's what he feels like is gonna happen.
Well, what do y'all think? Y'all think that can happen?
No.
A mega church?
No.
Yeah, what are we talking about here? That'll be weird and stupid, but okay, yep, that's Jess With The Mess.
All right.
For today.
Well, thank you, Jess. All right. Now, when we come back, we got
can I tell people too, man? My book comes out tomorrow. Get Honest or Die Lying. Why Small Talk Sucks. My 3rd book will be in bookstores everywhere tomorrow, and we're kicking it off by you can go to ctgbook.com right now to pre-order an autograph book plate edition of Get Honest or Die Lying, and I'm doing a virtual live signing on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can go to ctgbook.com to join. It'll be me and the good sister Nyla Simone, my niece.
Nice.
She'll be moderating the event. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
I thought we was gonna get a day without that.
The book come out tomorrow. You about to get it a lot.
All right.
Okay. And I'm gonna be on The View this week and a bunch of other stuff. Yes. So be prepared to be sick of me.
You gonna be on The View?
Yeah, I've been on The View before, a couple times.
Okay, I know that's right, baby.
Yeah, but I'll be on The View. When I'll be on The View? I'll be on The View Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, when we come back, we got the mix. Let's go. It's The Breakfast Club. Come on.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.